Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm honored.
I brought that game.
Show me that. I have another task for you.
Very well.
God be with you.
I hope. Can we trade?
If you've... Good luck to you.
Please, help me.
What happened to you?
Terrible things, sir, terrible things. God must, those devils killed my man and then had their way with a hide in the woods at night and a few groshens, sir, so I can go and buy.
Of course.
May God... Huh?
A tournament in which the bravest men in the whole province match their strength and skill. God bless.
I'd like to
All right.
Of course.
All right. And I need...
Long...
Good. Take care. The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Saradze Kubla. And his adversary will be Yera of Benashov, called Kipper, a mercenary by profession. Welcome, our warriors. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords. The first victor in our tourney is Henry of Skalitz. The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields. We shall proceed to the next. Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Saradze Kubla. And his adversary will be Thaddeus, commander of the guard at Talmberg. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords. That's the end of the first round of combat, and the victor is Henry of Skalitz. Change weapons for the second bout. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Yappa! Ah! Ah!
And the second duel was won by Henry of Skalitz. Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai tourney. Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Saradze Kubla. And he will face Menhart, master swordsman from far off Frankfurt. Welcome, our warriors. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords. Change weapons for the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Verrecke!
And the second duel was won by Henry of Skalitz. As is customary, the weapons for the third bout have been chosen by our gracious Sir Hanush. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields. The third and decisive duel was won by Henry of Skalitz. Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Here, Henry.
Thank you.
You've earned it. Good luck, then. There was dozens of them, and foreign agents too.
Huge block.
Yeah.
Wait till that anchor.
Yeah.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic,
Have a look
and
at these
more.
cucumbers.
You'll
They'll
find
stay
it
firm
nowhere
all
else.
winter. My-
Good day to you.
Can you show? I'd like to.
First, you.
Well,
God be with you. May the Lord watch over you.
That'll cut you in half and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
Farewell.
Good health. God be with you.
God's. Good.
Good evening. Good luck then.
God grant. Good luck then. Good luck then. No, no. That looks like... Take care. That's still... Yeah.
Greeting.
I've got some good.
All right.
Yeah.
Good help.
I'm interested.
So what?
A bit of
I'm sure. Take care.
Yeah.
Ow! Which way you going, you
Yeah.
What are you doing, creeping around like a footpad?
Hey, who's there?
He doesn't look.
What? Well, I never!
Is someone there?
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worst thing.
Hey!
Hey, where's your torch?
God! I'm glad you're here.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sahanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear bashing about...
Sorry, Sir Hans, but I'd say...
What?
I understand how Sir Hanish feels about your boozing and whore...
I see. And if you're so concerned...
Well, someone has to keep...
As I recall, you were mostly keeping an eye on your tankard. But if you really want to...
All right.
Not today. Uncle will already be asleep.
All right.
God be with you.
May I be...
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer.
The Chief Engineer?
In a manner of speaking. Master Faithful has, well...
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough... You'll get the details from Chief...
Certainly.
Where? He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with...
Well, thank you.
Good luck, Hal. Goodbye.
So, should we...
I suppose. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in, but I see it wasn't necessary.
Thanks.
So I see. But you can come and get those clothes later anyway. They're a little...
Well, my ward and his, what shall we say, chaperone.
Uncle.
My lord?
I hope we haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We were
Like
just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were just...
Henry's as big a fool as you are. But he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables, and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge. That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate. Well, I'm hardly surprised after you molested his girl and humiliated him.
I was only...
Oh, don't whine, for heaven's sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility. I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. Sir Milota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with the remnants of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wulflin of Camburg, that name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too, a cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wulflin pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair, after all. Maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Please!
I've got you. You should have thought twice about what you're doing.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire.
All right, you've paid for your...
Stop right there. I have to search you.
How are you, Henry? You! Stop right where you are! Surrender! You're under...
Hey, who's that?